All right, thanks again, Jordan. We have Erica in studio. It is our hero highlight with Sullivan Solar Power. How are you?
Doing well, thanks for having me.
All right, so for those that don't know, what do you offer the homeowner?
Yeah, so Sullivan Solar Power provides cost alternative solutions and really the option for homeowners to have energy independence from the utility and save money on their costs.
So a lot of people are still considering solar and trying to decide if it fits or not. How do you help evaluate, and what is the experience that a homeowner has when they call you, from the initial call?
Yeah, so from initial call, we're actually going to pre-qualify a customer because solar's not going to make sense for everyone. There's a couple of things that we want to look at, and we have no problem, and we're not a pushy or aggressive company, so we're going to let someone know if solar is not going to make financial sense for them.
And you said $150 bill or greater would make sense for most people.
Yeah, $150 or greater on a monthly basis on average pretty much guarantees that you're a great candidate for solar. You're going to save money from day one. However, $100 is really sort of the bottom threshold of where solar makes the most economic sense unless you're more driven by the environmental aspects.
Well, and as the utility costs keep going up, I would think that almost everybody's going to qualify for solar.
Absolutely. We'll see more and more people. Actually, SDG&E has the highest electricity rates in the continental United States. So we have high electricity costs. But to answer your question, initially, when someone gives us a call, what we're going to do is take a look at their electric bill, how much money they're spending on electricity currently, look at some satellite imagery of their roof to determine whether the orientation of their property works well, if there's space, any shading impacts, and then from there we'll schedule a site evaluation where a project developer comes out to the home and does a full assessment.
And timing is really critical, and especially since there's changes in regulation that are coming down the pike. Explain about the timing and how that works.
Yeah, definitely. I've worked in the solar industry for 7 years now, and this is the greatest imperative to buy that we've seen since I've been working in the industry. Solar rules are changing throughout California, but that's going to happen first in the SDG&E territory. And we anticipate these changes to take place in the month of May. So really the next 30 days are crucial for homeowners to sign in and get grandfathered into the current attractive favorable rules and get full retail credit for the power.
So what you're saying is right now is going to be your best time to buy, the best deal, the best value, right?
Absolutely. The economics of solar have never been better than they are today, and there's definitely a great sense of urgency with the upcoming rules.
And of course, the HERO program, I mean, it's opened the door for just about anybody that is in the market to do solar to have great financing. Explain how that works with Sullivan.
Yeah, absolutely. HERO, it really opens up the doors, like you said, for homeowners that might not otherwise be able to go solar to do so, and it provides a really great benefit in that you don't have to actually take any personal debt. The loan or the investment is attached to your property taxes, so it's easily transferable to the next homeowner, and there's great tax benefits that are available as well. It's an attractive option.
It's a great program. We
Absolutely.
really support the HERO program.
Us too.
It's funny because not only on our radio program, but also here on the Approved Home Pro Show on CW6, I talk about this on a daily basis with people in the coffee shop,
I feel
my
like
family,
I'm preaching,
right?
because everywhere in town, all my friends, all my relatives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great program. You need to get involved. It's easy to find out if you qualify, but we do have a fan question.
Sure.
How do we know if our roof has enough space and the right exposure to make solar work for us?
Yeah, that's a great question. That's actually ultimately the final determinator to someone going solar and what their economics are going to look like. So Sullivan Solar Power is actually going to send someone out to get onto your roof and take measurements. There's a couple roof considerations that we want to take into place, what the roof material is for the installation, but also how much space is available, the pitch and orientation.
And don't forget, there is ground mount systems too, so just because you don't have roof space doesn't mean you can't do a system.
Exactly, yeah. So there's several different options that are available. You can either, we can install a higher efficiency panel if there's smaller footprint, or we can ultimately do a ground mount or shade trellis. There's different options if your roof doesn't lend itself well.
Excellent.
Erica, Sullivan Solar
you.
Power, our HERO highlight. You can call 844-GO4-HERO or ApprovedHomePros.com/HERO. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much for having me.